Hello everyone, myself Dilip Udani, and today I will teach you this topic, that is important functions of list, and we will discuss these functions, that is remove, pop, clear, reverse and sort function. So let's start. First of all, we will see remove function. So what remove function will do? We can use this function to remove a specified item from the list. If the item present multiple times, then only first occurrence will be removed. For example, in the variable n, we have taken these entries, that is 1, 2, 1 and 3. Here 1 is 2 times. If we will write down n dot remove of 1, so it will remove the first occurrence of this number 1, that is present at index 0. So this one will be removed. If we will write down print n, then it will give us the remaining entries other than this one, and those are 2, 1, 3. So what will be the output? That is 2, 1, 3. If the specified item is not present in list, then we will get value error. For example, in the variable y, we have taken these elements, that is 10, 20, 10, 30. If we will write down y dot remove of 40, you can see that 40 is not present in the list, and if we write down just print n, so what it will give us as output, that is value error, list dot remove x, x is not in the list. Hence, before using remove method, first we have to check a specified element present in the list or not by using in operator. Now I will show you the output of the same programs in Python. See, I have written the same program over here for you. This is example 1, this is example 2. In example 1, this one will be removed, so the output will be 213. And this example 2, this element 40 is not present in the list, so it will give us an error. I will just run this program. Click on this run button. You can see the output. For this one, we have output as 213. You can see over here 213. And for this example 2, we have error, that is value error, list dot remove x, x is not in the list. Now we will see next function, that is pop function. So what this pop function will do, it removes and returns the last element of the list. This is only function which manipulates list and returns some element. For example, in the list n, we have taken these elements, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, print n dot pop. So what it will do, it will just remove the last element from this list and will return the same. So the output of this print statement will be 40. Similarly, print n dot pop will remove the last element, that is 30 now, from the list n. So the output for this print statement will be 30. At last, print n will give us the output as 10, 20. You can see the output, that is 40, 30 and then after 10, 20. If the list is empty, then pop function raises index error. For example, if we will just write down y equals to say empty list, and if I will write down say print y dot pop, but there is no element in the list y. So what will be the output? It will give us index error, that is pop from empty list. In general, we can use pop function to remove last element of the list, but we can use to remove elements based on index also. And how to remove the elements based on index? We have to use this syntax, that is n dot pop of index to remove and return element present at specified index. N dot pop to remove and return last element of the list. With the help of this one, we can remove and return last element of the list. But with the help of this one, we can remove and return element present at specified index. For example, say in the list N, we have these entries 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So print n dot pop. So what will be the output of this print statement? It will remove 60, the last element from this list, and give us the output as 60. Now print n dot pop 1. So what it will do? It will remove the element specified at index 1. So at index 1 we have 20. So 20 will be removed from this list. Print n dot pop 10. See, here in this list we have only 6 elements, and here it is a specified index 10. So definitely it will give us an error. So what will be the output in this case? 16, 20, and finally index error, that is pop index out of range. Now I will show you the outputs of all these programs in PyCharm. See, I have written the same program over here. So in this list we have specified these 4 entries. So print n dot pop will remove entry 4, print n dot pop will remove entry 30, and finally print n will print 10, 20. So I will just run this program for you. You can see the same output, that is 40, 30, and finally in the list remaining entries, that is 10, 20. Now this is example 2. Here we have specified an empty list in the variable y, and if we just write down print y dot pop, so definitely it will give us an error because no element is present in the list y. I will just run this program. You can see that index error, pop from empty list. Now what will be the output in this case? Here in the variable n we have written these entries. Print n dot pop, definitely it will remove 60. Print n dot pop 1, it will remove the element present at index 1, that is 20. Print n dot pop 10. So we have no element present at index 10, so definitely it will give us an error. So I will just run this program for you. Just click on this run button. You can see the output. For this print statement we have 60, for this print statement we have 20, and finally for this print statement we have an error. You can see that index error, pop index out of range. Now we will see clear function. So what this clear function will do, we can use clear function to remove all elements of list. For example, n equals to 1, 2, 3. If we will write down just print n, so it will print all the elements of this list, and then after if we just write down n dot clear, so it will clear all the elements from the list, and then after if we just write down print n, then it will give us the output. In first case it will give us all the entries, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and in next case it will give us an empty list. Now I will show you the output of this same program in PyCharm. See, I have written the same program for you. I will just run this program. Just click on this run button. You can see the output. For first print n statement we have 1, 2, 3 as output, and for second print n statement we have an empty list. Now we will see next function, that is reverse function. So what this reverse function will do? Reverse function, it is used to reverse the order of elements of list. For example, in the list n we have 1, 2, 3, 4 as elements, and if you just write down n dot reverse, so it will just reverse the element. If you just write down print n, so what will be the output? It will reverse the all entries of list n, and it will give us output as 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I will show you the output of this same program in PyCharm. See, I have written same program. I will just run this program. Click on this run button. Now in the list n you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4. But after applying the reverse function, we have output as 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we will see this last function, that is sort function. Now what this sort function will do, in list by default insertion order is preserved. If we want to sort the elements of list according to default natural sorting order, then we should go for sort method. For numbers, default natural sorting order is ascending order, and for string, default natural sorting order is alphabetical order. Example 1, if we just write down n equals to these elements in the list, that is 2, 5, 15, 1, 0. And if we write down n dot sort and then after print n, so what will be the output after applying this sort function? It will give us the elements in ascending order. You can see the output, that is we have elements in the ascending order, that is 0, 1, 2, 5 and 15. Now example 2, in variable s we have defined this list elements d, b, c, a. Now if you just apply the sort method on this list s dot sort, and if you just print s, so what will be the output? Definitely the output will be A, B, C and D. Now I will show you the output of these programs in PyCharm. See, I have written this same program for you. I will just run this program for you. Just click on this run button. Now you can see that we have elements in the ascending order, that is 0, 1, 2, 5 and 15. Now again I have written the same program for you. Now I will just run this program. Click on run button. Now you can see the output. We have strings in alphabetical orders A, B, C and D. To use sort function, compulsory list should contain only homogeneous elements, otherwise we will get type error. For example, if we take elements like 20, 10, A and B in the list n, so you can see that these are heterogeneous elements, and if you just apply n dot sort and if you just print n, so what will be the output in this case? It will give you an error. So this less than not supported between instances of str and int. It will give us error like this. Now I will show you the output of this program in PyCharm. See, I have written the same program for you. I will just run this program. Click on this run button. Now you can see the same error over here. To sort in reverse of default natural sorting order, in that case what we have to do? We can sort according to reverse of default natural sorting order by using reverse equals to true argument. How? I will just make you understand with the help of example. See, we have example 1, n equals to 4, 1, 3, 2. N dot sort reverse equals to true, print n. So what will be the output? See, here we have written reverse equals to true. What the sort method will do, it will just give us the numbers in ascending order. Here we are writing reverse equals to true. It means it will give us the numbers in descending order. So what will be the output? That is 4, then after 3, then after 2 and finally 1. If you write down reverse equals to true, then it will give you the numbers in descending orders. Now example 2, here we have taken n equals to 4, 1, 3, 2 and then after we are applying n dot sort reverse equals to false. So if we are writing reverse equals to false, so what it will give us as output? It will give us the elements of the list in ascending order. So if you just write down print n and you will just check output, so what will be the output? That will be the elements in ascending order, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I will show you the output of these programs in PyCharm. See, I have written the same program. Now I will just run this program. Click on this run button. Now you can see the output. We have output in descending order because we have written reverse equals to true over here. So the output is 4, 3, 2, 1. Now again I have written the program for you. I will just run this program for you. Just click on this run button. You can see the output as 1, 2, 3, 4 in ascending order. Why? Because we have written reverse equals to false over here. So in today's lecture we have seen the important functions of list. We have discussed remove, pop, clear, reverse and finally sort functions. And we have seen examples based on these functions. Thank you for watching this video.